up.
Women are not breeding grounds. Women are not born and bred for a man. And I'm glad women are waking the up and realizing that they mean more to this world.
The South Korea bitches stood so hard on business that they don't even have first grade classes to enroll this year.
Slap your daddy. Slap your mother daddy.
In several different schools. They don't even have enough children to put in a first grade class because them said, nah, y'all want to act like y'all stupid? You're not going to have no legacy to leave behind.
Yep. Sometimes you go down that TikTok rabbit hole and, oh man, I don't know. I just don't understand it. It's a new movement every day. I swear there's a new movement. On another note, there's this new movement going around right now that some women, I would say feminists, are actually, promoting right now. That has to only do with just because of the president-elect. Yes, only because Donald Trump was elected. Somehow these feminist women or radical women are just losing their minds right now. So for those who don't know, Korea has a movement called 4B movement. And the only reason why they created and started this movement is because the women over there are actually being unalived, essayed, and a whole bunch of other stuff that, is just not going right. So right now, supposedly they have a lack of, new childbirth, right? Let's say this now. For us to copy a movement like that only because they picked a president and they're saying we're only going to do it for 4 years is absurd. We have cancer patients, many other people with illnesses who can't grow their hair. We have alopecia. I mean, the list goes on. You're making a mockery out of people like that. Let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. If you like reactions like this, consider hitting that like button. Definitely subscribe to the channel and also hit the notification bell. It'll only help this channel grow. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Sit back and react with your boy. Let's go.
There's nothing ugly about having your hair shaved off. So the fact that they think that means that they are extremely shallow. And that proves that that is how they really view women who are bald.
What are we to make of the 4B movement? Are we supposed to ridicule these women or do we choose compassion? And I want to be very clear that looking at this 4B movement, looking at these people that are having breakdowns, looking at, I'm done with you. I am choosing not to be compassionate. Okay. I think these people should be ridiculed and I believe that these people should be condemned. And I'm going to tell you why.
Now here we have an actual Korean explaining why this movement was created, all right? Let's not forget what type of country Korea is, all right? Let's not forget. There's nowhere in the world we can compare ourselves with them.
I interviewed 130 women who are practicing either heterosexual refusal or 4B. 4B is no sex with men, no dating men, no marriage with men, and no childbearing with men. 4B movement began around 2018 in South Korea. Assault, it's just so prevalent. When you turn on the news, you just see it every single day. All these cases of women being or women being assaulted. A lot of women shared about how even before they declared themselves to be feminists.
So we already let the white women convince us to kick out the black fathers, and we didn't.
Oh, brother, girl, what the you talking about?
All right, it's clear to me, and I'm sure it's clear to you that she don't like men. She's not interested in men. She's not attracted to men. Look, people like her need to stop chiming in to movements like this because no man wants you neither. You understand what I mean? So you got to chill out with this. Not every girl belong in this movement.
What the fuck white women got to do with black men making the decision to not be fathers? What do white women got to do with black men not making the decision to fucking marry the same women they are laying down and procreating with? Nobody give a fuck about these nuclear families, these traditional nuclear families that y'all asses are continuously trying to promote under the guise of patriarchy society. Nobody gives a fuck no more. And I also want to put out there as a mental health practitioner, there is nothing unhealthy about somebody choosing to stay single just for their sake of their mental health. Actually, it's more unhealthy to choose to sit back and actually place your entire life around the fact of needing a fucking man. That's more unhealthy than someone choosing to be alone for their own mental health sake. Women are not breeding grounds. Women are not born and bred for a fucking man. And I'm glad women are waking the fuck up and realizing that they mean more to this world than just being, some shit that a man can beat the fuck out you for, being a nigga's punching bag, being a nigga's breeding fucking machine, being a nigga's secretary, being a nigga's psychologist for free, being their medical their medical doctor. Like, I can go on and fucking on about the stress, the turmoil, and the abuse women have to face each and every fucking day because of because a man fucking exists.
Are you not ashamed of yourself? Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
And aside from women, let's also talk about the children who are also in fear of their fucking life because of fucking man. Let's also talk about the animals, because we don't ever talk about animals either.
Why are you gay?
That be in fear of men because just because of how abusive men are as a fucking whole. So let's stop centering men in every fucking thing because you want to be picked, and let's actually start caring about our mental health as a fucking as a unit.
You guys feel spicy? Because I do. No matter how loud, how kind, respectful, how cute, men will still fucking hate you.
Women are talking about bringing that 4B movement right here to the United States.
Time to lock the fuck in. Operation 4B.
Refuse to date men, get married, have sex with them, or children.
All I have to say is good luck getting laid. Me and my girlies are participating in the 4B movement.
No more kitty cat for moderate men. Fucking all the things that the patriarchy wants us to be. Clearly, they don't give a shit about us.
No attention to men. Delete block. Do not respond to them.
Government cares that they're not having kids because children are the future labor force.
I'm gonna start barking and getting fucking crazy.
Think I'm crazy? Me too. Just like all the women before me who were crazy.
It is the best thing I've ever done for my mental health. We're not crazy. We have to do this together.
The women who are doing the 4B movement help other women who are doing the 4B movement.
Alright, man, I will not be responding to you.
I am going to be promoting the 4B movement.
Do not acknowledge them. Do not look at them. Do not laugh at their jokes.
Why exactly are you going to keep becoming subservient to a nation that doesn't literally care about you?
Wake women up.
Now this next woman, she got everything twisted. She's actually happy to stop her own lineage. She thinks she's stopping a man's lineage. You're stopping your lineage. Whoever is joining this movement, you're only shortening your lineage. Why would you do that for? You're hurting yourself. You're not hurting anyone. I'm letting you know this right now. You're hurting your nation. You're hurting your country. This is your own doing, and you're happy about this. She's absurd. I don't know where her mind is at, but I would never want to be with someone like with her mindset. Check this out.
I don't know what's so funny about this fake 4B outrage from the men is that anytime a woman expresses her terrible experiences with a man, then it's always, you should have picked better. So now we're not picking at all, and you motherfuckers got a problem with it. Then don't let us talk about our deadbeat ass baby daddies. Dennis, you should have kept your fucking legs closed. So now we choosing not to fuck y'all at all. Y'all still got a problem with that. Then it's always, y'all bitches asking for too much. Y'all some gold diggers. Y'all want us for our money. Now we not asking y'all for a fucking thing. Absolutely nothing. Just leave us the fuck alone. And y'all got a problem with that. Then when women start talking about how they want a ring, they want to get married, then it's a ring shouldn't, determine how much I love you. And a marriage is just a piece of paper. We don't have to do that. So now that bitches don't even give a fuck to get married no more. Y'all got a problem with that. Women get blamed for being the single mothers who actually stay with the kids while the men go out and create 7 more single parent homes. And now y'all mad because we don't want to have no more kids at all. And if we don't have no kids right now, we not ever gonna have none until y'all get y'all shit together. So instead of empathizing with us when we talk about these terrible experiences with these men, y'all blame us for how men treat us and how they act. It's always, you should have picked better, instead of holding your fellow man accountable for their actions or apologizing on their behalf. We're gonna do better, queen. But no, y'all always place the blame on us. And now that we done found a fucking solution to the problem, since y'all ain't gonna fix it, we'll fix it. We're just gonna leave y'all the fuck alone. And y'all do whatever the fuck y'all wanna do without us. But let me not. Cause it's gonna be some pick-me-ass bitches that's gonna still remain, out in the open for y'all to grab them and pick them. But I guarantee you it's gonna be bitches that y'all don't even want to have shit to do with. Y'all not gonna be attracted to them hoes at all. So good luck. You know, good luck with them hoes and your homeboys. Cause y'all, like I said, y'all made this bed lay in it. What the fuck is y'all mad for? And y'all can think this shit cap if y'all want to. This 4B movement came from South Korea. The South Korea bitches stood so hard on business that they don't even have first grade classes to enroll this year in several different schools. They don't even have enough children to put in a first grade class because them bitches said, nah, y'all want to act like y'all fucking stupid? You're not going to have no legacy to leave behind.
Now this next clip, she gets it. She actually gets it. She wants no part of this, but she's actually explaining why. You understand what I mean? Most people are joining the movement. They don't even really know why. Check this next clip out.
Why in a moment of distress people don't set realistic goals for themselves? Y'all are 4B movementing me to death, and y'all do not know the first thing about being anybody's 4 or B. 4B movements, let me reiterate for y'all, means y'all not gonna be with no man, y'all not gonna be dealing with no man, y'all not gonna be having intercourse with no man, y'all not gonna be dating no man. It's just gonna be you, yourself, and you and your homegirls, okay? And some women can do this because this is something they have been practicing for a long amount of time, but a lot of us cannot, and I'm including myself in a lot of us. Instead of feeling like because now all of these restrictions may be placed on women that you just have to decenter men, right? You have to just say F all men. How about you date with a purpose? Hear me out. How about you only involve yourself with men who you can see yourself having a child with? How about you abstain until you meet someone who is worthy of your goods? How about refocusing on that? How about not cutting off something that you don't want to cut off, but rather putting yourself first? Ensuring that you are your first priority. Because see, baby, when you are your first priority and you are dating and you meet someone, that person will also make you their first priority. And you see, if you like that person in return, you're going to make that person your first priority, right? And so now your man is making you his first priority. You're making that man your first priority. So everyone is being prioritized and everyone is happy. But that starts with putting yourself first. That starts with not letting just any old nigga, okay, run through you. That starts with ensuring that you are using your discernment, that you are vetting people properly, right? That starts with only dealing with people that's on your level. That starts with not being delusional about who's not on your level, meaning sometimes he may be out of your league, sis.
This is a message for all you radical liberal women out there who are shaving your head because somebody with 3 brain cells didn't get elected into the highest office in the world. I don't think you realize how disingenuous and disrespectful you are to any woman who has had to fight a battle with cancer and take chemotherapy and shave their fucking head. I don't think you realize how much they would love to have had their hair back because it's a sign of beauty and strength, of perseverance and determination as a matriarch and a cornerstone of the nuclear family. I don't think you realize that throughout history, anybody that shaved their head was a harlot, a whore, an adulteress, and they were paraded through the streets so everybody would know that that's what they are. I think your lack of empathy towards women who want nothing more than a healthy family is appalling because you are not healthy. You're mentally unstable because you have been verbally manipulated and emotionally abused for the last 20 years to believe that somebody's going to take your rights away when you have more rights than I do. You're only doing it for attention because you're not getting attention at home. Why are you not getting attention at home?
Every day I'm losing hope. Every day we stray further and further away from the light, the truth, and the love of the gods and the goddesses. I understand that everybody is grieving, okay? We're still in mourning. We're still in shock. We're still, we're still angry and upset at Kamala Harris not winning the presidency, the election in 2024. But I know good and damn well I did not hop on this app to see multiple videos of black women pushing this 4B mess, which is fine. I'm all for it. The problem is I'm hearing black women, several of them saying, today, this is not the time to lay it up with broke niggas. When was it ever the time to be laid up with broke niggas? Guys, now is not the time for black women to be laying down with men and giving their bodies access to their bodies to men who don't value them. When was that ever the time for women, specifically black women, to be laid up in the bed with men who do not value them?
Now the way this woman broke it down, it actually brought some. I got chills. Like I had goosebumps the way she explained it. Just listen to what she has to say. Check this clip out.
This 4B movement has me so upset. This 4B movement is a disgrace to women all over the world battling some type of sickness or breast cancer. Okay. This 4B movement is a movement that women out there are doing because Donald Trump won. Okay. This 4B movement engage in women not having sex, women not having kids, women not marrying or dating men. Women are shaving their heads just so men could find them unattractive. When women with breast cancer were shaving their heads just for them to fight against something that is killing them. Women with breast cancer shave their heads to show strength, resilience, to show that hair is just hair, that you are still beautiful with or without it. See, the thing with this 4B movement that makes me so upset is that y'all over here shaving y'all heads so men could find you unattractive, when all these women shaving their heads because we're going through an illness or we're going through breast cancer, that was one of the hardest things to do, to look at ourselves in the mirror, to not feel beautiful anymore, and yet have our our husbands be there supporting us every step of the way, and they still found us beautiful.
Alright, now that's the last of it. I have some more coming through, so y'all go in the comments and let me know. Do you want to see more of these kind of videos right here? Don't forget, like, comment, share, subscribe. Let's help this channel rise. See you in the next one.